Good holiday on this mid-afternoon. This is a coin update subscriber request. I don't really promote it that much for my hundreds and hundreds of new audience members, but there's cash apps above and below, emails where you can PayPal, where you can ask for some technical analysis on a specific coin for a donation of your choice, right? The more coins you want me to cover, obviously the more of a donation would be appreciated, but it's up to you. What $1, like in this case, my man donated $10, and I believe this is the token he wants. He said the strong token, and that's what came up. This is the strong token that I see. So if you want ever a coin request, a trading alert update on something I'm not talking about, or just in-depth technical analysis and another opinion on a coin you're thinking about getting in, or any of the above, it's always an option to send me a donation with a description in there on what coin you want or coins you want, right? Check below. They're always down there in the description, right? But I'm looking at this coin in the 4 hour. Actually, go out to the daily. Seems like a relatively new coin. You can see it's obviously pumped immensely. The volume is increasing, so it's positive. Now we're just going to try to find some support and resistances, just so if there's pullbacks or pumps, we got some prior. So that seems to have been some support and resistance right there, traveling through that zone. Then we'll do the same down here. So you seem to have had a huge rising channel, and it broke out to the upside, right? So if we ever come back down, or when we do, like we're starting to, a logical choice right off the bat could be, I believe you said looking for an entry position would be right here. See that? This is major uptrending now support that used to be upper resistance. We're going to make this bigger. That's a key area right there. We need to make that a brighter color. There we go. That's a key area of underneath support. So we're going to put a price note, because if you fall back down on a huge drop, that would be an area to watch at the $395, right? And then if we zoom out a little bit more, that's going to be the only thing we can get there. So now we're going to zoom in. That's why you always start from a far out time frame to make it super simple and easy to trade this market. Now you see we're getting supported on the 50-day moving average right now, we're blue. But then you come back down here and you can see we had a lot of support and resistance right here to right there. You see that? That was a big overhead support until it broke through. See that right here, my subscriber? See all the times it took before it finally popped, right? So that would be a logical support zone right here to hit. So we'll mark that at the $444 level. And then we'll change the color of that. That's not going to work. We're going to have to go to settings, and then we're going to have to change this. Here we go, the $440 level. That would be a logical support zone if you're trying to buy this because you think it's going to go up more. So you fall down, get supported off a prior underneath overhead resistance that when it broke through becomes underneath support. See that? Resistance there. Now on the flip side, it becomes underneath support. So if you think you could buy here at the $444 level to play a pop, right? That's possible, and that would make sense. After our industry exclusive measuring tool from the top, that would be a pretty big fall. That's a 35% fall. So that would be a logical spot to buy at the $444 level. Also, a logical spot could be here. You're hitting the 50-day moving average, so that's bullish. You came down, got bought back up, come back down, now you're testing it again. If you bounce off that, that's bullish, right? So that could be a buying spot right here. So that's a logical spot to buy. Also, the other logical spot to buy would be your major underneath support at $395, or softer underneath support at $444. Any one of these moving averages, if you think this price is going to keep going up, because I'm not a financial advisor, nor do I play one on this own radio show, nor can I tell you to buy, promote, or any other crypto, stocks, commodities, securities, mutual funds, or anything else like that. This is just my own personal opinion and beliefs on the way the market's going and what I see right now, right? Now that we got the legal mumbo jumbo out of the way. Any one of these moving averages, if you think this price is going to continue to pop, the 50, the 100, or the 200 are great buy spots, right? You don't go all in on any of these until you confirm a breakout, but you can nibble, then nibble some more, then nibble some more. And then the ultimate underneath support is that $395, because that was major overhead resistance until you broke out to this most recent pump right here, right? Say you broke that. So those are your 3 buy opportunities. The first one is where you're at now, the moving average. Clone, come up a little bit, stretch that out, come over to here. So your first buying opportunity is the 537 level where you're at now, because that's the 50-day moving average. The next one coincides in between the 50 and the 100 and the 4-hour time frame of the prior overhead resistance till you broke through at 444. And then the ultimate buy zone, if you think the pump is going to continue, to me, what I would wait for, if this doesn't pump off of any of these moving averages with any success, I'd wait for it to trade down here, hit this, because then that would look like a left shoulder, a head, and then you could play the pump for the right shoulder, right? So what I mean by playing the pump for the right shoulder is when it gets down to the neckline, which would be at one of our resistance zones at 395 or support zones, you buy it, and then you can play the pump of the right shoulder up to the top, right into there, where on the left shoulder peaked out, and that'd be a 20 to 21% gain, or you could keep playing it if you think it's going to break higher. But those are great buying opportunities if you're looking for a support zone. The 537 is the 200-day, or is the 50-day moving average where you're hitting now, trying to hold. Then below it is 444, which is moderate underneath support. And then major underneath support is $395. Those are the levels I'd be watching out for if you're trying to buy a pullback. Those are 3 great pullback spots to buy. Like, subscribe, and share. If you want a coin request like this wonderful, beautiful subscriber did, you simply just have to go on my page, get out of there, go to my channel, get out of there, and you simply just have to click on a video. Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing, quick update on a couple of coins. Remember, subscribe, like, share, infiltrate. Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing. You see Dogecoin still consolidating after this recent pump in this triangle formation. Litecoin. We've diagnosed a few times out in the daily. For some reason. Where the fuck's the description at?
Vincenzo's Gold Crypto
right
Investing.
Here. So you see Quagmire alright at yahoo.com.
You can see the 10-year treasury, consistent maturity rate.
So Quagmire alright at yahoo.com is my PayPal. Or Snowing 1997 is my Cash App, or my email, or my other stuff down there. You can request there and simply just say what you want to have me coin request, and I will do it. Like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate the support. Peace and love. Peace and love.